about to get. Cut the cameras. And she's like, you being weirdo for it, and I'm like, you know that I'm keeping it rich. All I had in front is bitch, like she always trying to laugh, but your tooth is rotting in the front. They separated. Like, bitch, what are you laughing for? You about to laugh your tooth out your mouth. It's already looking loose. They never seen her in the building. I got a video of her. She was like, we never seen her in the building. Never seen her bump you. I got high blood pressure and I've been off my medicine. You're not gonna pull a fast one on me. I literally caught you. In Hattie voice, I literally caught you. No high blood pressure was had. Oh, it was coke that was had. You're not a slick girl. I wanna let you know that I don't have to accept it. You're right, but you're right. You don't. You don't, but will I be here? Bitch look like a man, big tight, funky moonch, long titties longer than a prison, back, stomach, dragging. You're always sticking out that back. So, girl, I'm not about to play with no old bitch. I just flew out to Miami. Hey, Sybarites. I'm Dreamy. Y'all Dreamies. I'm Sybarite. Did I say that intro right? Oh, no. Cause I know we gonna fight the way that I know that the love is gone. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want to become a Sybarite, because if you're not a Sybarite, it's not funny, it's not cute, it's really not the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is so much harder if you're not subscribed. Is my edge like real messed up? Just wanted to share out my wig. Part 2 of the first story time. I know my voice is calmer and stuff like that because like, I'm not as mad no more. Before we get into this, make sure you go at my Instagram at the Sybarite Dream. Pretty what? Oh, okay. Let me get my phone. Disclaimer, I still said what I said. When I say she did coke, we don't know if she was doing coke for real. It's a joke and it's allegedly. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's start off with came out after the HR case. And I told y'all to remember what that white said. I'm sorry, I'm cussing. See, it's starting early. Lady said he lied and told HR that her and ഛᴜᴇ from Sally's on Patterson, Columbia, South Carolina, go put a bad review. That they looked at each other and was like, they're gonna have an issue with me. Can y'all look at each other if one is all the way at the front of the store at a register and then one is all the way in the back in the doorway and I'm standing in front of them? Y'all did not look at each other. Stop it. Liars, and they're sick in their head for being liars. Considering that Hattie spoke in my defense, weirdo, kinda, you know, it was gonna be known who told what Hattie hours got cut, gave to Alien. This before Alien got fired too. Girl, then she started and me and Hateria on the schedule like that we have to work with each other. We don't have to work with me because she thought that we had an issue. Girl, as soon as she found out that we liked each other, the way she switched it up. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Something that I forgot was we had got this other new girl. She was like, she had to get on the phone with somebody. And y'all, this right here pissed me the fuck off because I had to take her to the break and say, girl, we're gonna have a problem. You need a problem? I have it. I promise you I do. Girl got on the phone. Internet walked out the building. So the people on the phone answered the phone and the girl was new. So she didn't know what she was doing. I was like, you good, boo? No, the people answered the phone and Internet went outside. They probably to go lick some balls and toes. That is Fianki. So I go to the phone and I get on the phone with them and I'm talking to them. I'm letting them know like, the manager out right now, could they hold? And it was like, no, the manager just call us back. Girl, she come in there, I'll tell her like what I told them, whatever. She like, nobody should be on the phone. Nobody should be on the phone but you. Nobody should be talking to them but you. So I ignored her. Now, bitch, I'm about to check you like a checklist. Yeah, you're getting checked. No Nike. No Nike. I'm like, can you come to the back? Roll that clip real quick for me. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I just want to ask, are we gonna have like an issue today? Because I kind of don't like to do it.
How am I speaking to you? Because I spoke to you as you were walking through.
Yeah, not that part. So once again, y'all see how I know exactly what I was talking about. She tried to flip it back, like when you walked in, how I'm talking to you, because she hate that I wasn't speaking to her when I walked in that job. Bitch, you're obsessed with me. Because I just want to make it because she.
No, she should have taken that.
Yes. Bro, deadass, what the fuck is I know that's not a blunt cut by the skating ring, you know. Bitch, are you serious? Bitch with combat boots. What did I say, y'all? A mess. She came to me and she was like, I was like, what happened? Because she opened the door looking for you. You came in, I was like, nobody else should be talking to her. Nobody else should be talking to her. And when I came to the phone or whatever, let you know, you was just like.
No, I said the only person that needed to speak to them on the phone was, that's why I had it on speakerphone.
It's not.
She don't know. Yeah. She didn't know. But
it's not the way you, not what you said, it's the way you were saying it. So I just want to, because I don't want to
go
through nothing else.
We don't have nothing else to go through. Okay,
Yeah, she ain't need that. Bitch, I heard her at the end talking about, okay, yeah, I ain't even peeped that when we was like in actual moment, but not the okay, yeah. You ain't eat, hoe. It's only one bitch that ate, and that's Big Dream. She go take her that checkers outfit off, bitch. I checked her. Y'all heard what she said. She tried to do a little calm voice, and then at the end, she was like, why would we have a problem? Something like that. After that, like, I minded my business the whole day. That pulled me, like, to, like, really piss me off, and I was like, this bitch really starting to play with me. You got so much to say, but you don't want to say the Big Dream, huh? Yeah, because you know better. So the rerunning on did. I want y'all to think I left y'all on the cliffhanger. Saturday that came up, I did end up coming up, but I came in late. It's gonna like slide y'all into what I had to tell y'all next. I came in the Saturday that I said I wasn't gonna work. All right, because my hair was like pissed me off. It came on this Saturday. I said, because I was coming in late anyway. Mind you, at the end, Renee was acting like they didn't know that I was gonna come to work, right? Got my lashes done that morning, and then I came to work late. She still scheduled me to come in so that she'll have a reason to write me up. She kept holding the fact over my head that she could have gave me a write-up, and she didn't because she liked me. Girl, we'll circle back to that because that was pissing me off too. Know your place, big bitch. We get into it or whatever. I say a week after that little whole situation, we're talking. She basically like, oh yeah, I knew you was coming in Saturday too. Girl, no you didn't. Yes I did know because y'all group chat compromised. Listen how I ate her up. I said our group chat compromised. I ain't tell nobody in the group. Radio silence, the bitch was silent because she's lying. This lady wanted to say it was a group chat about her so bad, and like in the last video she said in the thing that Dream said it's a whole mouthful, let me know that it's a group chat about me. Never said that. She was like, but I don't care. Every chance she got, she brought up this group chat about her. You do care. You absolutely care. That's why you keep talking about it. When we keep telling you, girl, nobody told you that it was a group chat about you, but nobody told you it was. Showing her up, I'm like, okay. I was like, I never told nobody in the group chat that I was coming, so how you knew? This how she was. Okay. Yeah, because you're a liar. Stop lying. You're not ever going to get the answer you want. Definitely not from Big Dream, the pretty and sedity one, when you just look like something. Now let's get into the story. He's back there on coke like. So the ambulance rushed in there. Post this week, they back there checking her. She's pulled down on the stretcher. Gotta go on the stretcher. Bitch, me, I'm sitting up there with the straightest face like, I don't have no sympathy for no bitch. I don't care. The ambulance lady come to me and she like, hey, do you know her family number? And I'm looking at this bitch like, what? Girl, why would I know her fucking family number and shit? Like, no or whatever. And she was like, can you call somebody? I get the people number that I need to get. I'm calling them. Nobody can tell me the bitch, the girl family number or whatever. So I just gave her one of the area manager numbers. Working my shift, I get a call on the phone. I feel like I got a new case every video. Thank you for calling Sally's on Patterson. This is Dream. Like, hello Dream. Was you working when everything happened? And I was like, who is this? And she was like, this is Antoinette mother. Boom. You're so sweet. I don't know how she birthed a ugly bitch that's rude and miserable. I don't know how that happened. On the phone. She like, thank you so much. I'm telling her like, as much as I know all I know, she was gonna cook and she was about to die. That's all I have for you, babe. And she fionky. Yeah, like that's mad nasty. She want coke at work, allegedly. Get off the phone with her mother. Next day I get a phone call. I'm at home. She like, hello Dream. And I'm like, hello. Mind you, at this point kind of cool because like she was being overly friendly with me. She was like sending me, like she'll send me pictures of a water bottle and you better drink this water bottle, you know, trying to be friendly with me, telling me all type of her business. It was just overly friendly. Help me pick out stuff for my curly hair since you miss wig. Just overly trying to be my friend. So I answered the phone. I'm like, hello. It's like, yeah, you was out there, you know, looking crazy. It was like, yeah, I know. I thank you so much or whatever. Bitch, don't think me, bitch. Don't think Big Dream. Don't ever think me. Like, yeah, I got high blood pressure and I've been off my medicine. You're not gonna pull a fast one on me. In Hattie voice, I literally caught you. You're not gonna pull a fast one. You know high blood pressure was had. Oh, it was coke that was had. You're not a slick girl. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. She was like, yeah, I've been off my medicine a long time. I just started back taking it. Basically just thanking me. Y'all, Hatiri had to work her shifts and all. She never gave Hatiri a thank you.
Nothing like that.
She never got a thank you. She never got a nothing. She was just like, take my shifts, go about her business. Mind y'all, we going on a trip. Before the trip, let me tell y'all how jealous she was of me and Serial relationship. Me and Serial went on a trip. Y'all seen the weekend trip, see me getting prepared for it. I put my request to be off a month in advance. Hattie put hers off in like 2 months in advance. I was invited on the trip like kind of last minute. I only had like a month to get everything ready, which I did great. Great twin. So my request in, she come up to Hattie like, oh, I didn't know Dream, you was trying to get off on the same day. I don't want to work open to close. But you're a manager though. Right? You're a manager though. So that mean that's kind of what you're obligated to do because I won't be here. So she was like, I don't know if I'm going to accept y'all request. I don't know. I'm going to accept Dreams or something like that. That she's going to accept mine and not Hatiri's. Mind you, we're going with DeMarcus. It's like DeMarcus is Hatiri's friend. He cool. and stuff like that. But if it comes to it, why would I be on a road trip with the markets by myself? You know what I mean? Tell me that. I'm like, oh, but like, we already put like money into the Airbnb and stuff like that. So at that point, bitch, we're going on this trip. That trip will be on. I know my bed I made, just mind your business. The trip will be on. Like, we will be on the trip. Telling her, like, I told her, no matter what, if she don't accept it or something, like, we're going on the trip. Doesn't matter. She came up to me. Yeah, I didn't know you and Serial put the same days off to like go somewhere. I was like, you didn't know because we spoke about it and I told you that me and Hattie was going on a trip. She already knew that. She's like, no, you didn't say that. You just told me that you had to push your request. I said, girl, don't tell me. I hate when people do that. Don't tell me what I said. I literally just told you what I said, and that's what it is. That's what I fucking said. Oh, I'm getting rowdy. Just told you I was over it, but now that's getting me rowdy. Don't tell me what I said. I told you what I just said. No, that's not what you told me. I'm like, okay, like, girl, we're not about to do this. She like, I just want to let you know that I don't have to accept it. You're right, but you're right. You don't. But will I be here? Will Hateria be in here? That's the thing that probably won't happen. It's like she don't have to accept. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not about to argue with you because I know regardless, Dream Smith, Big Dream, I'm going to be on that trip. Big Hateria, she's going to be on that trip too. That day we're walking around the store. I'm kind of like not ignoring her. Like, we're still going about it like cordially. I'm getting annoyed because it's like, you're trying to emphasize that you don't have to accept something because you're jealous that me and Hateria are not going to be there with you. She literally is obsessed with us. She literally jealous of the fact that we're going on a trip. She like, oh, I don't have to accept it though. I was like, okay, that's fine. Because she want me to argue with her. I'm not arguing with you. If you don't want to accept it, that's fine. But I won't be here. Those things coming out more and more. She was like, yeah. Once again, just bringing it up out of the blue. I didn't know y'all was going on a trip. It's like I said, you knew. I literally told you. Pretty sure like you told Hateria something because y'all, she's obsessed with me. Every time I tell her something, she'll go tell Hattie. If I be like, oh my God, I got white on my toe today, she'll be like, girl, Hattie, let me tell you what Dream told me. Girl, she told me she got white on her toe. Okay, you happy you have a conversation out of me? And then she told Hattie something about us texting. Not her acting like we be full-blown texting. That never happened back. When she said it again, I was just like, girl, I'm not about to argue with you. Like, I told you that. She was like, yeah, but I don't have to accept it though. And I was like, and that's fine, boo. That's like very much fine. I was like, but you should accept it though over there because money already been put into it. She's like, jealous. That is, you're miserable. You want Stylist to be your whole life. I hate that for you. Go home. I get on the phone with Hattie. I tell her what's going on. Hattie on one accord with me. Office was already bought. Airbnb was paid for. All we was waiting for was to buy the rental car. She made it her business. She wanted to argue with me. Okay, she made it her business that she wanted to argue with me. Y'all heard what I said in the first one. She told me if I have a problem with something, speak up. I told her I didn't feel comfortable, but at this point, speaking up about everything. It wasn't even correcting her that much, right? Getting into this argument initiated the whole beef, and everything went down here from here. I'm in the store. I see her. She like, hey. I'm like, hey, come down now. And I was like, girl, why is you taking me and Serial off the schedule with each other? She like, Dream, what are you talking about now? Joking with. And I'm like, girl, because you taking us off the screen. Like, we're joking, but I'm dead serious. You mean I was like y'all took us completely off the schedule on purpose. She was like, no. She said something, girl, irrelevant. That's how our conversation started, right? Now, I wanted to know what you trying to do. At the front, she's rude to customers. I had customers complain on her 80,000 times. Okay, customers even come to me like, oh, that's your manager. Like, I swear to God, I put this on my mother. Customers come and complain about her to me. I was talking with this Puerto Rican or Mexican, I think that was Mexican. I was talking with this Mexican family. The lady was like, clearly didn't know her dies. No, that's what they coming there for, to know they die. She's over there being rude, like, no, if you're gonna do this, it's not gonna show up on your hair. Checking the lady out, and when the lady leaves, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, Antoinette, you was kind of being rude over there. Yeah, she didn't take that lightly because she wanted to argue with me. She looked at me and she like, you're always criticizing what I do. Everything I do is bad in y'all eyes. Y'all always criticizing me. And see, you didn't see something, so didn't see when I was alsoo helping her. Y'all always picking the bad out of me. But nowhere. At that point, girl, we're gonna. You need that, right? Let me give you that. I'm like, basically, but who you talking to? When we get into it, I'm like, I'm just telling you that you're being rude, that she was being rude to a customer. Y'all mind y'all. Let me tell y'all something about me. I don't care if you're my friend, mother, sibling, and somebody in the random street. If I'm playing with you, you get an attitude with me, I'm not going to tell you I'm playing. We're going to have an attitude together. That's just how I am. If you feel like that's not a way to go, that's fine, because that's how I am. Oh girl, let me tell her, I wasn't playing, but like I was saying in a play way, but I didn't let her know like chill or nothing. I started going back at it with her. It's like, oh, you getting a nasty attitude. You was the one being rude to them. You're always sticking out the bad in me. So girl, I'm not about to play with no old bitch. If you're that mad because you was being rude, thing, so I go radio silent. Radio silent. I'm not speaking to her. I just like basically ate her the fuck up, and I'm not speaking. Come back around the corner again, and like you act like your customer service is so good. Mind y'all, let me pause right there. She tell Serial and them like, oh my god, you got great customer service, and I like the way she interact with customers. But in front of me, she'll be like, don't do nothing with customers. Like, you don't interact with them, you don't speak to them, you don't come from behind the counter.
Keep that in y'all fucking mind too.
And I'm looking at her and I was like, no, I have great customer service. You wishy-washy, you keep saying I got good customer service, and I don't. She was like, customers complained on you. Yeah. Girl, no customer complained on me, she's a liar. I said, oh, when did the customer complain on me? They did complain on you. I said, okay, when, and what did they say? I'm telling you, they complained on you. So when did they complain on me? Oh, I don't tell you everything. I don't tell you every time customer complain on you. They say, babe, when did this happen? What customer complained on me? Nothing. She like, okay. She always say okay because she looks slow and stupid. She's mad that I'm clocking her. Clock. Yeah, you're clock. Ooh, clock. He reiterated again like, oh, you never come from behind the counter. So I'm like, so I sit behind the, mind you, people be getting mad because I dead ass will laugh in your face to my mother. So I don't come from behind the counter. No, you don't. So I stand behind the counter all day. I'm like, okay, girl. Oh, back to the okay, girl, because now you're pissing me off because you're not pissing me off like I'm laughing in your face, but you're literally an argument out of me. It's pissing me off that you're sitting in my face, in Dream face, like this pretty face, and lying. I literally be from behind the counter. She's like, you're not productive. You just stand here. Okay, babe. Right. I just stand here and I never help no customer. Leave. Come back. For thirds. Come back for thirds, because that's what type of bitch she is. Her life revolves around big dream, arguing, Sally. And like, I could give you write-up. I don't, because I like you. I got me a write-up. You, Hattie, and Renee conspired against me to give me a write-up because I left my keys when everybody left their keys once before here. Girl, at that point, the conversation is over. At that point, you taking it a whole nother place that I don't give a fuck. Looking at her, and while she's talking, I'm just like, yeah, you try to make me lose my job. And she like, why would I try to make you lose your job? I don't want to see nobody lose their job. And I'm like, come on now, you literally tried to make me lose my job because you lied. No, y'all lied on me. Y'all lied on me. Y'all veins was popping out her head with her hairline pushed back. She tried to get a style like this, but her wig was a mess. Like, y'all lied on me. Y'all lied on me. I'm just giggling in her face, not getting any reaction she wants. So she like start trying to calm down. Like, yeah, like nobody conspired against you and whatever. And I was like, and we definitely never lied on you. Everything in that HR case was the truth. And I promise y'all, everything in that HR case was also lied. I told HR that I screamed at her through a window. That never happened. You're delusional. That kicked the attitude. I'm into work, I'm quiet. Like, you don't have to be silent. I came to work like literally the next day and I was like, I'm just minding my business. And she's like, what that mean? I was like, because I don't like the way you was talking to me and I'm just correct. She was like, but it's just like you guys always look for the bad in me. So like now it's like a conversation in a calm manner. It's not that. You told me if I see something wrong that you can improve to let you know, and I'm letting you know. She told me that I always do that. I was like, girl, that is a lie. Why are you steady lying in my face? I'm like, that is a lie. Like, I literally never criticized you about your performance. I literally only criticized her like 3 times at that point, that being the 3rd time. So it's like, yo, pissy ass, really gassing it. And that's pissing me off that you're literally sitting in my face lying. Girl, that like you're lying. Like, no, that never happened. That never happened. Like, she really thought she was about to gaslight me into thinking that I'd be criticizing her 24/8. Bitch, you're nobody. You're not hot shit. Not topic or topic. Don't piss me off. I'm gonna come to a common ground, start talking that day. Nothing happened after that. Nothing happened. It's gonna be a short. This one gonna be short because we're getting to the point. Get another new girl, right? Come in. I didn't meet her on her first day. I ended up meeting her. She thick, body is T, small waist, everything. Keep that in mind. The first thing this old miserable bitch, you know how they say people like bond over the fact they don't like somebody? Trying to do that. Girl knew Alien. When I came in, I finally met her. She was like, Dream, she know Alien. Alien was stealing or something like that. The girl telling me about Alien over there, I was like, girl, y'all is too much. Alien got caught stealing and was and went to jail or whatever after she got fired. Told me that. I was like, she was like, Dream, do you think that she stole from here? And I was like, no. I was like, she look like she steal, but I don't think she stole nothing from here, because who wants to steal from Sally? Sally's, babe. No, nothing is that Sally's, but Yasty Perm. I'm so confused why you would think that this girl was stealing from Sally. Like, you sure? And I was like, yes. Minutes come by. I said, how, like, do I like the new girl, or like, how do I feel about her? I was like, she cool. I was like, yeah, since I'm such a bad judge of character. Trying to insinuate like she's such a bad judge of character because I said I don't think she stole from here. She was like, yeah, I just feel like she would steal from here. And I said she wouldn't. And whatever I say is what goes. She wouldn't steal. She don't give me steal from Sally's. Give me steal, but not from Sally's though. She was mad that I wasn't agreeing with her, and that's just not my problem. That's not my problem. When that's just not my problem. I should not be calling her twin because she's the exact opposite of pretty. Let that go. When I tell you, this lady all of a sudden she want to go to the gym, right? She's so fixated on this girl. She telling her Terry, oh my God, she got the best body in here. Something like, oh, she got the best body in here. Her booty big, her waist small and stuff like that. All of a sudden she going to the gym. I come in one day, she was kind of like fishing for me to say that she was not fat. And you like, everybody in here got a better body than you. You want to talk about who got the best body? Let's talk about who got the worst. You don't want to talk about that though, right? Come in talking and she was letting me know like she was fat. She said that out her mouth. She said, I'm fat. I was like, do you think you fat? And she was like, I'm not skinny. I was like, well, you got skinny arms and skinny legs.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
And that's where I kept it at. But this is how she's built. She literally built like Gru. Literally built like somebody sat on you. You sat on your back and pushed all fat to your stomach. Started sagging, being soggy like an old bowl of cereal. Like your arms small, your legs small or whatever. And she was like, but my stomach big. And I was like, I ignored her. I'm not gonna call you fat right out. I'm not gonna call you skinny when you're fat. You are fat, and I'm not talking PHAT. I'm talking FAT, obesity. It was not fish. Every time she worked with Hattie, she's telling about who got the best body. So I'm talking to, we get another new girl for her. I always was taking up for this other new girl. We're gonna name her Petite. T is like real quiet. Antoinette was bullying her about her being quiet and like kept me on her head. So I was the only one always taking up for her. Always taking up for her. And when I mean bullying her, it's always like, you too quiet. You know you can quit. You definitely can quit. Just keep that in mind that she kept telling that girl that she can quit. Give her a break. Like, she never worked no job like this. She told me the time that the girl wasn't there that Petite worked retail before. I asked Petite never worked retail, bitch. She worked at a food place before this, and that was her first job, and she wasn't even there for long. She just lying. I was like with the girl or whatever, and she making us do these little role things. We're role playing, trying to make Petite, you know, kind of get the job more. She's like, she's showing her the stuff, and she was like he said. But you can't be talking about Dream. Like, you just can't be referring to me as he. I hate be funny because, like, girl, you never knew me as no boy. I give. Like, come on. Stop playing with me. Stop. She kind of looked at me and she tried to hurry up and look back. She knew she fucked up. I'm just still going along because, like, at this point I'm ignoring her because it's like ignorance at this point. Purposely trying to piss me off. Because I'm taking up for this girl every time you come for her, it's not going to work with me. We're good. Get into where the fuck it went down at. So I had to put my glasses on because it's just like a whole look. I wake up, I get ready for work, stomach hurt. Come into the job. Why did I go to work with a hurt stomach? I don't know, because y'all, I do not call out of my job. I do not call out my job no matter what. Stomach hurt and bitch, I'm not gonna talk to my coworkers like that. If I really don't like you like that, I'm gonna interact with my customers. Come into the job and she like, hey, and I'm like, and I keep walking, bitch. I'm already annoyed with her. Mind y'all, we wasn't having a problem at this point, but we're about to. Bitch, you tried me for too long, bitch, and you already came for me, like crossing the motherfucking line. She come up to the front. She all of a sudden like, okay, we're gonna be doing rolls today. Mind y'all, I've been asking for us to do rolls. At this point, I became a closer. I know how to close. I've been closing every shift that I work, and that's pissing me off too. She's like, you're gonna be support. Do you know what that is? And I was just like this. Whatever. It's not funny. Let me, first of all, before we get into what she said, literally was mad at the fact I didn't speak to her and I wasn't being friendly with her because my stomach hurts. Tried to pop her shit with me. It's not funny. I'm not giggling. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. You need to know this or whatever. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, mind you, I'm trying to ignore her before something come out of my mouth. It's not funny. Now we're gonna talk about it. I said, am I laughing? You're giggling. Like, did you ever see me giggle? Not a joke. It's not a game. I never laughed and I never giggled too much. I'm about to go to the bank. You can go. It's a whole paper in the back that you can go read. You need to take your job serious. Leave or whatever. Bitch, do I go and read anything? No, because I don't give a damn. I don't. Plus, I know what I didn't know what it was. I knew what it was, but we're just gonna get into that. Come back in the bank. I have to turn my music off.
Hey y'all, let me tell y'all how I move shit. Is like, I really be moving shit. I'm sorry y'all, I just woke up early. So I used to play YouTube on the iPad because we used to play YouTube on the iPad, but since she was mad, she was like kept turning off YouTube. I came into work one day, that bitch went on a work iPad and deleted YouTube. Like, okay, I can connect the speaker to my phone and play YouTube. It's literally nothing. Bitch, I was such an impact. They was changing all type of rules because of me. It was just too much. Did you go and take YouTube off of an iPad, bitch? Because you don't want me to listen to my music. You want to listen for music from the 50s. Bitch, we don't want to hear that, bitch. We want to hear Big Lotto and Nicki.
Come back up to me and she was like, okay, so do you know what it is now? And I'm like, you need to be serious over there. And I looked at her, I was like, don't talk to me like I'm your daughter. But what is it? So what is it? I said support is being on the floor, and CSL is you bringing people out. Like, okay, why you just didn't say that over there? And I was like, this shit's pissing me the fuck off. She said, okay, why you just didn't say that, right? So clearly she thought that I was correct, which I was. Newsflash, I was not correct. I had it backwards. We go all the way to the back to read the paper because the slow bitch didn't know what it was either, for real. When she goes to the back, I go, since we're doing roles now, I go and I ask her, I say, so are you gonna check the customer out? You don't know how to read. You don't know how to read yourself, and boom, boom, and she's telling me what it is. I ignored her and I opened the door and I walked out of it, and she walked behind me. I was like, so you want me to get the customer? She didn't say nothing. So I got the customer. I'm clicking in. Y'all, this bitch is literally in my ear. So I'm let me just put it into, and what's your phone number? She in my ear just like this. Just keep thinking I'm talking. What's your phone number? And you don't know how to read. Yeah, is your name? And you don't know how to. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You dead ass pissed me off, bitch. I really will beat you the fuck up. Stop talking to me. Cut the cameras. I'm dead ass. She's trying to talk to me, and then like she cut herself off because I'm talking over her to the customer, because like, why are you talking to me while I have a customer? It's very unprofessional. I checked the customer out, slide the paper over there, and she says it again because she wanted me to argue with her. I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. You don't know how to read, so I'm gonna extend my hand and give you what you want, babe. Like, I get what I want because I'm the princess. We're gonna switch roles. I'm gonna be the ugly stepsister, and like, you're gonna get what you want. Okay, give her exactly what she wants. You're not gonna keep talking to me like I'm your child. I'm not your daughter. Watch your mouth talking. Mind you, like I said in the first video, she like to talk over people, so she tried to talk over me. I'm not talking. I'm black and I'm talking. You're not gonna keep talking like your child. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm minding my business. You keep messing with me. You keep talking about it. I want you to take your job. I want you to take your job serious. No, you can quit. If you don't want to be here, you know you can quit. Saying you don't have to tell me that because I'm very capable. I know I can quit. I will if I wanted to. Today, you're gonna talk to me. You're gonna talk to me with respect because I'm not disrespecting you. You're not gonna keep talking to me crazy. I just want you to really take your job serious. Yeah, I'm staring at the computer just like this. Act like y'all heard talking to me. I just want you to really take the job serious because I feel like you have a lot of potential. You really could be higher. Oh my God, you just don't care, and look at you. You're not even looking at me when I speak.
Because you're not talking about nothing.
You walk off for a little bit and then she come back to the counter. But do you understand what I'm saying? I really want you to care about your job. I'm literally looking off into space because I don't care what you're talking about. It's like so clear that you don't care. Like, just look. You're not looking in my eye, and it's so disrespectful. Why you want me to look in your eyes? Like, you're literally obsessed with me. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. After that, whatever, I come to the front and I'm standing at the front waiting for like customers to come in, printing out a report, and like the reports, my number was low that week. She talking about same old, same old. It's like, at the end of the day, I just want you to care about your job. And she was like, and you don't care, huh? I was like, cause like y'all, I personally just don't care that much. I don't have to go as hard as you. I don't care. I literally work for lashes, nails, wigs, clothes, and for YouTube videos. If I wasn't into like what I'm into, I literally be laying in my bed being a bum. I don't care. Come in the next day and she's not working, so I have to close the store. Let me tell y'all how weird this bitch is. Close the store and I go outside waiting for my Uber to come. I see this black Charger pull up. Mind you, she was just telling me how she got a new man. So I see this black Charger pull up and it stopped in front of me. Window rolled down. Literally this bitch and her man. I look up and she like, hey Dream. I'm on my phone, so when I look up, I'm like, we hit go. And I was like, why are you acting like that? I was like, you okay? Yeah. Look back at my phone. Ooh, well, okay, you have a good day. And I was like, I just went to the store because I was hungry. I'm so sorry. She pulled off. Why the fuck is your weird ass link up on me that you know you just argued with the day before trying to speak to me, and then you with your man that also wanted to chew me out the bone. Yeah, he wanted to chew me out the bone too. I got on the phone with Serial and I'm like, why is this bitch literally just put up on me with her man acting as if nothing ever happened? That's when she knew, and that's when I knew that I was dead ass serious, standing on business. And then I know she felt hurt because she keeps trying to be my friend, and I'm like only 18, and I'm curving her. I done curved her in front of her man, so I know she really mad now. I come back into work. I already know how this about to go. Like, walking in, I mind my business. I'll pass her again because bitch, you just tried me the other day. I already have the agenda to do something. Let me tell y'all what the hell I was gonna do. I'm on the phone with Ḥteria telling me, I just told what happened, that Tóinette from Sally's on Patterson in Columbus, South Carolina. He coming up to her talking about Dream numbers, this and that, and me and T just talking about it. First, when I first started working there and like she was telling Ḥteria everything, I used to think honestly like why she feels so comfortable telling Ḥteria. I had to remember that Ḥteria literally was like an informant for us. I told Ḥteria that when I go into work, I'm checking her. Work my whole shit, minding my business. I had to check her towards the end of the shift because y'all, every time you check her, she likes to try like hold a conversation with you, and like I just wanted to check her and go about my business. No reason for us to talk. Do dream too. I check a old bitch.
But before I do, can you like please stop talking about me?
Who am I talking about you to?
You don't have to go into all that.
Who did I talk about? Dream, I don't talk to none of y'all outside of work. But you do, can you do the same?
Nobody, if I talk about shit, it's no way to ever get back to you.
But Dream, I don't talk to any of y'all outside of work.
Somebody just told me something you were saying about me, so I just want you to
when?
stop.
What did I say
if
about?
It's not pertaining to where Dream at because I'm late to work or something.
Likewise, though, Dream, I've heard things about me that you said this week, and it's not even
A lot.
Oh. See how she got quiet and nothing was said after that because she's lying. I never said nothing about this lady. Because I can say my source because I don't mind. Because anybody that said I said something about you, if it is true, definitely will repeat it. But I just want my name to stay out here.
well. There have been things that have transpired here before certain people started working here that they know about, and it's not because I said anything.
Okay.
Just start saying random stuff because she felt pressed, and I just bomb rushed her a little bit. Just start saying random shit to try to feel like she ain't get checked. Oh, her Dream, I heard you was talking about me. You never heard that though. Never heard that. And y'all see when I asked her like, what did I say? What did I say? Or like, it'll never get back to you. So what did I say? She just like, okay. Because she don't have nothing to say. She's lying because she was embarrassed that I just chewed her like that. Down. She's still talking while I'm walking out, baby. I'm on the way out. You have a good day. Conversation. So that turned the beef up even more of a notch. Now she just got checked, and you know her ego is hurt now. Let me drink my lean, my double cup. I'm just playing. I'm a lady. I would never come in another day. I'm doing the role. She come up to me. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like, she's not getting the hint. Got the hint down. I don't like her, but she want to keep messing with me, like poking at the bear. I want you to know that the only reason I'm doing roles for your benefit, I always have to look in the bad in what I do. This is for you. So I'm ignoring her. I'm looking straight up, and she was like, and let me guess, you don't care. And I was like, I don't. I was like, you want me to praise you? You want me to get on my knees and bow and say, thank you, internet. Thank you, internet. And I was like, and she was like, no, if that's how you want to take it, then no, that's how you want it to be. You're never going to get that. I'm like, no, that's how you want it to be. And that's just, I heard what you said, but I'm not about to bow down and kiss your ass because you said you're doing something for me. Nah, don't give a damn. Brought up how she could have wrote me up again. She didn't because she liked me. So at that point, I got annoyed. Go on break, I called Shane. Answer. Can we get a clap for Shane? Everybody give it up for Shane. Everybody give it up. Everybody give it up. I forgot what I named this man. Shane. Everybody give it up for Shane. Bastard answered. Oh, I go into Tokyo, which is right next door to my job, and I go into Tokyo. Like, hello, Shane. He like, hey, how you doing, Dream? I'm good or whatever. I just want to ask you a question. So originally I was gonna tell him what happened and like try to solve the issue, but I was like, fuck all that. I already had an original question, but I just want to ask you something else. Do you know of any write-up or something that I'm supposed to have? First response is no. And he was like, what do you mean? You know of any write-up that I'm supposed to have? Because internet keeps saying that she could have wrote me up and stuff like that. And at this point, if it's a write-up that needs to be had with me, I just want to go ahead and get it because it's being held over my head and it's annoying me. Like, nothing that I know of. And he was like, as far as the write-ups and stuff, like she handled that. Nothing I know. I was like, okay, thank you, because it just keeps getting held over my head. Bitch, give me the write-up. Give me all the write-ups so I can get fired. Working the rest of the day, and y'all, this is where that fat, nasty, beneath me, crunchy bitch look like a man big tight. Funky mooch, long titties longer than a prison back, stomach dragging the floor. Nerve of you to have lace edges on that was black because your forehead's so big, bitch. It looked a fucking mess. Bitch, play with me. That's when she had me fucked up. It's time for her to clock out. Walking out, she's about to go home. She just hate to be embarrassed when she's trying to be cute. She's walking out, she's like, yeah, I'm about to go home. She turned around and her bag knocked everything off of this table. Boom, bring the picture up. Knock everything off that table on the floor. Bitch, look at me, okay? And y'all looking at her like, this is exactly what she do, bitch. Pick that up for me. And walk out. Bitch, you got me so fucked up, bitch. I'm not your motherfucking maid, bitch. You stupid. You really, girl, you really lost your fucking mind, huh? You literally lost your mind, bitch. You better tell your son to come and open that gaping booty hole of his and suck everything up and flop it on that table because I won't be picking it up. She hurry up and walk out because she knew she had me fucked up. Close to the back, I'll call Hattie. I am going in on the phone. Bitch just knocked down all this shit. Not nobody motherfucking mad. That hoe felt embarrassed. She literally felt embarrassed. She thought she had one up on me now. But I text her. Let me go to the messages. I said, you are grown and knocked all this stuff over and continue to walk out asking me to pick it up, question mark. Cause it's like, bitch, you're old as fuck. What are you, like, that's so immature view, and that's why he said thanks again with a, oh, you think you cute? I said, I'm not picking it up. Don't thank me. And did I pick it up? Absolutely not. Work that day, I sat on my phone all day. I text Shane and I sent him a picture of it. You know what I got? No text back. Hi Shane, so today before internet left, which because she had an attitude, she proceeded to knock the whole table of product and looked at me and tell me to pick it up, and got slick in the messages when I spoke to her about it. Text about it. I'm annoyed or whatever, but I damn sure didn't pick it up. So I get off of work, I'm going to get me some food. On the way back home, y'all, she went all the way up there. I'm thinking she going up there to pick her shit up. She went all the way up there after the store is closed. Hattie was like, Dream, don't quit, I'm gonna just pick it up tomorrow in the morning. Hattie ended up picking it up. So Hattie playing this bitch gonna text her or call her and say stuff was not over. I keep telling you it's ghosting here. It's the internet. And tonight, like, it's not no ghosting there. Hattie, you know good and well what happened. So Hattie like, no I didn't. She's like, thank you for picking it up for me. The whole time this bitch went up there to take a picture of it. You're taking a picture of your mess? Come on, take a picture of your mess and send it to who you need to send it to, right? Because you're nasty and that represents who you are. Bitch, you're on the floor. Pick up the bitch. She goes into work the next day. Me and Hattie working that exact next day. Hattie just in there kiki counting. So I go on my 30-minute and I'm sitting down. Like, internet is like here. Bitch, you just played with me the day before. She gets up and I go stand at the front and she walk in, y'all. She would not make eye contact with me. That's how scary that hoe. She acting like she doing everything, y'all. I'm giving her a death stare. Listen, when I tell you I was looking at her like this. Period. Cause bitch, you had me pissed off. Like, nose flared and all. I was bitch death staring. Not looking at me because she knew. Gonna walk around, bump me and say, excuse me. Bitch, you done lost your motherfucking mind, ho. You really lost your mind, huh? You really lost your mind, huh? Now, bitch, you got me, dead homies, God, Adam and Eve, bitch, and the dinosaurs before Christ, bitch. You have really lost the last brain cell. You cleared all the hair in the front of your head, bitch, but now you lost mine too. Go find that bitch mine. Let me tell you something. You can do everything in the world, but bitch, don't ever, it's no reason no beneath me bitch should ever be touching. I come in contact with Big Dream, bitch. When I tell you, all I know is, bitch, my eyebrows raised, voice go up. Girl, do not bump into me. Not bump into me. She like, I said, excuse me. Keep that in mind. Like, oh, I go to the back. I start sitting down because I'm like, Dream, do not beat this bitch up. I know you like to call the police, ho, because you scary. Beat this bitch up, Dream. So I go to the front because I seen her go outside with Hattie. She go outside to tell Hattie, you heard me say excuse me, right? Yeah, we both heard you say excuse me after you bumped me, bitch. Don't play with me. Goes outside. I get on the phone with my mother. Mind you, I take a video of this bitch in the store.
Yeah, like on the outside.
That build is diabolical.
Clock that. Like, mother, this bitch just bumped me. Like, I'm cussing and all, because like, y'all, I never cuss in front of my mother. I'm her only child that do not cuss in front of her by any means. The only time I cuss if I'm real mad or if it slip out, but I do not cuss in front of my mother. Today she had me fucked up. So I'm like, this bitch just bumped me or whatever, and I don't play with people kids. And she walking out, so I'm making sure she hear everything I'm saying about her. I'm like, yeah, I don't play with people kids. I will beat her, be fucked up. It's chewing her because she had me fucked up. To calm me down, I go back in the store, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go hit him round 2 this HR case because now you got me so fucked up. Tech weirdo. I let her know, like, is it okay if she give me a call or whatever, because I got some concerns. Yeah, I have some concerns or whatever. I'm waiting for her to get back to me. Now, like, bitch, we just took it all the way up. Like, bitch, it's good that I quit because it was never gonna be no peace in that job between me and her after you bumped me. I'm coming to work. I have to work with this bitch. She's saying hey to me. I'm ignoring her. I'm doing this same usual. Now popping the last the 7's on the neck. You ain't never hearing no host. Dream of Georgia P. You know that I'm keeping it ratchet. That nigga gave me his heart. He gave me his. I went to the mall and also it come to time where I have to work with Under the Sea. I told y'all the first time when I first met her, everything was cool. She was sending me list of movies. She working and she asked me like when I'm going on like my dude I'm supposed to be going on that I'm not telling y'all about. Telling me how like her friends was supposed to do a trip. We just having a casual conversation. She leaves. She like, Dream, you need anything before I go? I'm like, no boo, you stay safe, get home safe. Y'all about to get call her because a lady came up there with a coupon, and me personally, I never had a coupon and come up there while I was there, so I didn't know how to do it. So I called her, didn't answer. I go, bye, everything's perfect, right? Next day, Hattie called me on the phone. You promise you won't get mad. And I'm like, I promise I'm not gonna get mad. What you talking about? She's like, you're not gonna say nothing either. I'm like, no. Hattie acting scary at this point, bitch. Hell, stand up on your good foot. Like, what? Like, no, I promise I'm not gonna say nothing. She never promised her because I wanted to say something so bad. Like, why you call Under the Sea yesterday? bitch, I was literally gagged. Like, why you call Under the Sea yesterday? No, that bitch didn't. I guess she wanted to fit in with internet because they both fat and funky, so I guess they was bonding over the fact that they both funky. He fucking used this. Tell Hattie that it called me yesterday, but I didn't answer for her. Like you trying to get some validation. Bitch, you too old for that, bitch. Mind you, she in her 30s. And ᴡᴜ was like, I don't know why Dream don't just call me. She called everybody in the store with me. Why am I calling a bitch I don't like? You're probably never gonna get that. Obsessed with me. I'm not calling your phone to ask you anything about this store, bitch. Now I'm like, oh, I don't like this under the sea bitch. Want to be interesting. She trying to fit in with an old bitch. But fuck you hoes. I mean, old bitches do stick together. Sorry, I'm calling them old people. Like if you're like 40 and like 30, you're not old. It's just because I don't like them, so I'm calling them old. But you're not old, boo. Now I know y'all like, why are you age shaming them? Because I can. I said what I said. You want to be next? That makes sense. And I have to work with her again. I'm minding my business. Like I literally ignore her just like I ignore internet. She's like, walk them in. I keep walking. She chat me in. I'm just staring off into the computer like, girl, I don't care what you're talking about. She chatted me in. She's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. She was like, are you sure? What's wrong? And I was like, I'm good. She walked off. So I started just doing my normal tasks or whatever. Asked me again and said, you sure you good? And I'm like, yes. She's about to leave, right? And like I'm writing in on the little like chart. She's like, are you sure you're okay or whatever? Because you're just not your up and giddy self anymore.
So let me give y'all a little thing that I forgot to say. When I first met Under the Sea, I think my third time working with her, like literally y'all, like my personality is so good. Like I'm always enjoying myself. It's like, oh my god, Dream, you just touch the light of the story and keep everything together and bring the laughter. ᴛᴜ, like it's the act. You're a hater
today. And I'm like, yes. Then it almost slipped out of my mouth, but I caught myself and I was turned around. I was like, okay, let me just slide something in there real quick. So I look back at the paper and I'm like, I got a question though. And she like, what's up? I'm like, have I ever did anything to you? And she like, no. I was like, oh, have I ever disrespected you? She was like, no. Like, wait, where is this coming from? Because it's clearly something wrong or whatever. She was like, is this something going on at home? Bitch, excuse me. Something be going on at home, bitch. Something must be going on at your home. You trying to deflect. What's going on at home? No. Where's it come from? I was like, mama, mind my business. Okay, well, I'm gonna be here Saturday if you want to talk. I ignored her and she was like, okay, bye. At this point, I'm planning on quitting on Friday regardless. This one I'm planning on quitting, okay? Me and Hattie, I'm setting up my plan or whatever. I'm gonna go into work a little bit and I'm gonna cuss her out. Before that happened, go back some. My first write-up. Alicia, y'all know Alicia. That's my baby. And I was going out with her. Me and Hattie and her and ᴛᴜ working. He didn't come in yet. So when Hattie came in, I was like, why ᴛᴜ was over there? I told Hattie like, oh my god, I'm so happy you came here because it was so boring. Yes, I'm a shady bitch. I don't care. Alicia come in the store for me, talking, everybody up there having a good time. This bitch see we having a good time. Of course she has to be the bitch to ruin the good time. Well, she didn't ruin it for me, but she tried. Can you come here to the back? I have to talk to you, okay? Back she got a paper and she like, okay, this is a corrective action. I want to read it, and I was like, no, just give me a pen. I write my signature on it, and she was like, so you don't want to read it? And I was like, no, because she wanted me to read it so bad. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Yeah, get me out of here. I walk out the thing, go back to talk to Alicia. All I hear is, and can you come back here again? I'm mad because she wanted a reaction out of me that she wasn't getting. So I go back there again. I'm like, yeah, well, since you're refusing to, so now she want to use the refusing word. Since you're refusing to read it, I'm going to have to read it to you regardless because they told me I have to. I didn't do that the first time. So you want to take somebody and said Dream refusing to read it, and they're like, oh my gosh, well, you have to read it to her. I swear to God, let me put my cup down. Talking to me, all right. She's like, you being rid of, I don't even know what the hell I'm being rid of for. Still to this day, I only know a little bit. She's like, you being rid of, I'm just like this on my phone. Hold on, where's my purse? And she's like, you being rid of for, and I'm like, being rid of, all I heard out of that whole thing is I was being rid of for insubordination and being on my phone. She tried, okay, let me bring y'all back a little bit. He kept adding me in group chats and I kept leaving them. He added me in this group chat and was like, it's a whole bunch of things on the floor, whatever. And y'all, I've been told her I do not be in group chat. When it was cool, when it was not cool, I always leave them. I text her. Hold on. You know what she said? Because y'all, at this point I had her number blocked. I've been blocking her number because bitch, I don't want you to talk to me outside of that job. I mean, know what she said. I thought Hateria put us in a group chat together. That's not what happened. He sent me a screenshot of what she said because Hattie was like, you seen what she said? So I text back and I said, why am I in here and why can't I leave out of here? Stop putting me in group chats. Thanks again with the face, because you know, remember she told me thanks again with a cute face. Yeah, me too. Yeah, because you work here. because I unblocked her at this point so I can see myself what she's saying. I said, that don't mean I have to be in a group chat on my phone. Must I add totals? And Serial said what she said. We're going to ignore Serial because now it's battle of me versus up top. It's battle of nasty personality versus good personality. It's battle of two different bitches on two different levels and I'm the higher. Said, read the handbook. It's part of the job that we have an open communication. I do. You can call me from that storefront. You won't be texting my phone though. If it bothers you, you can remove yourself as you've done in the past. However, that's considered insubordination. This bitch don't know what insubordination means. Insubordination means if I hire you up or something, you're not my superior. But if I hire you up or something, tell you to do something you don't, did that hoe tell me to do something, or did she ask, did we know what was on the floor? You stupid. Like, that's insubordination. Mind you, like, girl, really don't care nothing you're talking about. I didn't even know what insubordination was at the time, so that's why I didn't eat her up about it. I said, no, it's not open communication issue, meaning no, it's not in the handbook. I said, open communication is you calling me from that store phone. That's open. The handbook don't say you have to be in a group chat, and I would acquire to remove myself, but I can't. Y'all know if it's only 3 people in the group chat, you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, please reread the handbook. If you don't have it available, I can provide it for you. I don't text any one of you unless it's work related. That's a lie, because I just showed y'all messages of her in my phone texting me on work related, trying to be friendly. You, however, are the only one that has an issue. You closed that night and this was done on your shift, which is why I asked. Your response is insubordination. Enjoy your weekend. I said, stop adding me to group chats. I don't care. Oh, that's what that paper was about. The paper was, I guess the insubordination was my messages, but that's not insubordination because she never asked me to do anything. If y'all know what insubordination means. I don't know what it was for. I really did not care. All I heard was insubordination at the end of it and then me being on my phone. Bitch, oh well. Did she read or whatever? Do you understand, bitch? I opened the door and walked out. Girl, I don't care. I didn't hear shit you said at the beginning of that shit. I don't care, boo. So anyway, I'm gathering my stuff. It's time for me to clock out and go to Alicia. So I'm like, bye Hattie, and while in right, I'm like, yeah, make sure nobody talk about me. Bye girl, love you. Up out of the store. You know, I'm being petty. I am Miss Petty. I'm literally like Nicki Minaj's wife, bitch. I'm Miss Petty. Yeah. I come into work, build a basket or whatever, you get the basket. But if like you're doing rolls under the sea or whatever, mind you, this me not liking both of them. So now I'm working with both of them. So I go build this basket with this lady and I'm back there with her for like 10 minutes building this like wax whole basket for her. You know, I'm back there kikiing and stuff, eating the basket up. Go or whatever, the lady done or whatever. So she's walking up there. Under the Sea was supposed to be going at 4 o'clock. She's walking up there and then Under the Sea randomly, which I don't fault her for this, but she randomly go walk over there and be like something. So now the lady looking at other stuff. So basically both of us built the basket. At this point, like it's for something, like the bitch was supposed to be gone. They're waiting for the lady to get done with the basket so I can get my basket, bitch. I was the originator of the basket. Tell me that. So with one thing come up there, I take the lady coming up there, put my number in. She's like, no, Under the Sea is gonna get this. And I was like, so you don't want me to get my basket? She was like, no, I told Under the Sea that she can get the basket. Look at her and I'm like, the Sea, type her number in, and she looked back at internet like, bitch, is this right? Like, should I be doing this? Internet like, hurry up, go ahead. Or she was like, go ahead, yeah, take. Like, that's fine. The lady's like, oh, we can split it in half if we want to. And I was like, no, you fine, boo. So I come from around the thing or whatever, and I immediately call my mother. I'm like, mother, come get me. Bitch, you closed this store today. I'm going home. I go up to the front, y'all. This bitch had a nerve. A lady came up there with one thing. She's behind the counter. She got a nerve to say, Dream, come get her. I said, no. I said, no, I'm going home, babe. She said, well, why you on the clock you get her? I said, no, I'm going home. She's like, oh, well, clock out. I was like, I'm going to do that anyway. So I go clock out the phone. I was like, yeah, because I'm not about to be this lady. Like, I try to keep it classy in here. I go home, don't give a fuck, bitch. Terrible. So I guess that's why in the video, after that I go to work with, and we just gonna breeze past this part, but after that I go to work with Under the Sea. We working, I'm like, hey, I got a question. Boys down to check a bitch temperature. Under the Sea and Hattie starting to get into it because Hattie do not like her. She's taking baskets from her and everything because she was, because you know she had to eat for me, period. And that's exactly why me and Hattie will be friends for a long time, because that's my bitch and I right behind her bitch and she's riding for me. It's nothing, bitch. Twin. Anyway, Hattie taking baskets from her. Like, Hattie already didn't like her, so now just is like spice it up. Oh, now I'm like, can I talk to you or whatever? I got a question. She's like, yeah, have you ever said something about me or whatever to anybody in this store? And she was like, no. I was like, oh, I thought so. And I wasn't saying I thought so as like a smart thing. I was like, I thought so because she don't give me, she said it like that or whatever. So when so at this point, I had got a call back from the HR lady, and the HR lady put it in perspective for me. And they probably was like, how did the day go with you just working with Dream? And she was like, probably like good. Dream called me, but I missed her call. But instead of internet saying that, because she will lie, she definitely will lie, she said that, oh, Dream called me and I didn't answer for her. Oh, I thought so. She was like, yeah, this got something between you and this and that. I was like, yeah, I figured something was going on. Staying out of it because I don't have to work this job or whatever. And I was like, I know that's right, because bitch, at this point I'm relating to you because I don't either. I don't care about this job. So I don't have to work this job or whatever and stuff like that. Mind you, now she quit. Like, she's gone out the story too. Like, so it's literally like everybody quitting because bitch, internet is so much drama for that company. The bitch working today, and I let her know that's exactly why I had to, because I thought she said something about me. And that rest of that day, everything was cool. I get into the Friday that come up. Mind y'all, she was pissing me off too, because that same day that I worked with them, I had a customer, and like, she was at the front and I was helping the customer building the fuck out of the basket. Mind you, bitch, my numbers was great for a couple days. So I'm building the basket or whatever, and all I had in front is bitch, like, she always trying to laugh, but your tooth is rotten in the front. They separated. Like, bitch, what are you laughing for? You about to laugh your tooth out your mouth. It's already looking loose.
Calm down, my love.
Cute. I felt like she was trying to keep my numbers low, and because I felt like I was closing every shift or whatever, and I was just over it because I was gonna beat her the fuck up. So I was planning to get the fucks. Let's get into it. I'll see if y'all watch the video gonna be right here. Been planning to quit for 3 days at that point. Get ready. I planned it. It was going to happen. When the HR case got back to me, everything was flipped on me. Said they never seen her in the building. They never seen her in the building. I got a video of her. She was like, we never seen her in the building. Never seen her bump you. Seen her navigate around you, but your body didn't move or nothing like that. And she was like, we'll check the concealed camera. It ain't no concealed camera. But bitch, if I say somebody bumped me, then she bumped me. If she didn't bump me, why would she say, excuse me? Bitch, she literally bumped me, so now you're lying. You a bitch ass hoe. I hope you get fired from your job too. That was flipped on me, and I was like, you know what, boo? You can close the case. And she was like, oh, Dream, unfortunately I can't close the case. And girl, it was everything I said, she went and I feel like they was like, we don't got time to find a new man. The me go, they manager got that hoe. Fuck that HR case, she had me fucked up. But then Sprite had me so fucked up. You literally smell like a seafood ball, bitch. Just be jealous. My natural state, lashes off, makeup on, chewing her in the face. See her without makeup and like her lashes on, bitch, this hoe look dead. She already looked dead, but she looked dead. To the job or whatever, y'all seen the whole thing. Only part y'all didn't see is when I got there, came up to me and she was like, she told Petite, hold down the floor real quick, Dream, can you come here? Like, no, can you come here though? Because bitch, I was about to quit right then there because I already knew what she was about to do. She was about to give me another write-up. Can you come here though? She was like, no, but you can come back here. Smart. So I go back there, it's this white bitch girl. I knew that she was from another store, but she was there helping with the shelves. So then that's when y'all hear me tell her like, yeah, I literally tried to play it off and act like, oh, I have to ask you something and it's private or whatever, because I didn't want, if the white lady was back there while I said something and she said anything to me, she was gonna get cussed out too, and she didn't do nothing to me. So I was just wanting her from back there while Antoinette got what she got. I ate her the fuck down. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard me eat her the fuck down. Run that clip for y'all. Yeah, but not in front of her.
She's here. She works with Sally.
But it's a personal question.
Huh?
But it's a personal question. But here go your keys, bitch. And I'm quitting. And this is the mad hoe.
Have a good day.
Yeah, bitch, you're a fat, nasty, dirty ass. Bitch, you heard what I said, pussy asshole. And instead of worried about me, bitch, you need to worry about that fat guy at home, bitch. And go kill yourself, ugly asshole. Fuck wrong with you. Fat, miserable, nasty bitch. Dirty ass. To get y'all context, because Serial said that she thought that bitch pushed me. She didn't push me. I walked out before her, and she's so scary. She went and ran by the white lady that was back there. Bitch, because she's scary. She ain't need that. All that shit, you was so big and bad, but when a bitch person, you go and run and try to hide with a white girl. Please. Fuck, is she talking to you? Bitch ain't gonna talk to you. And whenever you need that, let me know, okay? Yeah. Whenever you need it. Yeah, bitch. Ugly, nasty. Bad bitch, ass fat. Small waist, you know it. Dirty ass bastard bitch. And go kill yourself, huh? Mwah. Yeah. And listen, the only reason I call her son a fat, I get offended when I say that. I literally do not mean nothing by it. I'm just talking about her son. Personally, you came for me to talk about I'm a girl and you're not. You called me a he. And then you talk about what's my, like, all that funny shit. And then you had a nerve to have a gay son. How do I know her son is gay? I know gay when I see gay. She showed me her son plenty of times. I heard him speak. No, he's gay, but she said that he like white girls. and my ring light died, but he's gay. That's why I was calling her son what I called him. She was telling her theory, but I understand that if anybody talk about her son, she gonna whoop him. I wanted her to touch me. That's why I said what I said about her son, but she know who and who not to play, because she would have touched me, I would have beat her D, like down to the ground. Down to the ground, she would have. So if she would have called the police, I literally could say she hit me first. I did get a comment, and the girl was saying something about me not looking high value. I never said I was, and I don't care. I said what I said, and I did what I did, because I stand on and defend Big Dream. And don't, let me tell you something, don't speak to me. Talk to me in the comments, because I'm nice, sweet, and I love y'all. But if you have anything that's like to say that's going against me, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get like a slick response back. So keep it cute. I walk out the store like days and stuff before that. She been crying to everybody in the store like, I can't go on my trip. It was just like so much going on. Like she kept crying. She knew that Under the Sea was about to go. Just too much. I was literally over it. Like basically that summed up most of what happened. If I'm missing that, I'm so sorry, because it was a lot going on at this shop. But she literally got chewed like a piece of gum, and she did what? She didn't need that. I'm not about to play with her. And like I keep telling y'all, if you young and you in the workplace, do not let these people play with you. Definitely quit, because it wasn't about to fire me. I felt like she was gonna be so happy that she can say she fired me. Girl, she called me like childish, immature. But you tell me all your business, but I'm childish, immature. She literally was talking sister with me. She told me her sister was fat and miserable. She literally was talking about her own sister to me. Bitch, you literally was obsessed with me. You wanted to be my friend, and you was mad at an 18-year-old with you being 45 did not want to be a friend. Hey, that's the end of the story time. That's the end of this video. That's all the tea. If I missed anything, I am so sorry. Ready to get the fuck. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching part 2 of this video. See y'all in my next video. Make sure y'all subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Probably already hit 500 subscribers by this when it's coming. I don't know, but I'm still gonna say y'all so much. Go at my Instagram at Sybarite. That's what 2 is coming. Pretty what? I was so belligerent in the first video. Bye. I love y'all so much. Bye. And y'all stay safe out there, okay? Stay safe. And if you subscribed here, you definitely stay safe, because we got things to do. I love y'all. Bye. Dream.